Welcome to video number 4 in my website giveaway series. And in today's video, we're going to look at research and articles to publish on the website. It's time to start ordering some content and publishing it on the website. So let's get into this. Hi and welcome to my channel. If you've not visited before or you've not seen my channel before, this particular video is part of a series. There's a playlist on my channel and it's where I'm going to build a website over the next few months, and then we're eventually going to give the website away, no matter how much the value of the website. So each week or month there'll be a stage where we're building the website, designing it, adding content, promoting it, etc. And in this video we're going to look at actually getting some content on the site. So I'm going to be outsourcing a lot of the content on this website through Buyselltext. So if you've not seen them, I will leave a link in the description. It will be an affiliate link. Head over, check their services out. But I'm going to be ordering some content from them and getting it on the site so we can start getting this site maturing. And then obviously there's a period of time where it goes through the Google sandbox before we'll see some traffic. But I'm hoping the quicker we get this content on there, the quicker we can start seeing some numbers. Now, I've also had a great suggestion from one of my viewers. I hope I can find a screenshot of his name and put it up in the screen because he deserves a shout out. But he had a great idea about actually adding some content on here. So stay tuned right to the end of the video and I'm going to ask your opinion. I often do votes and polls on my community tab under my YouTube channel, and I'm going to do another poll and I want your advice on it. So stay tuned right to the end and I'll tell you what that's about. But for now, I think we need to get over to the computer and start finding some keywords and some content ideas so we can get it published. So let's head over to the computer. Right, so here we are. Let's find some of these hacks and some keywords to go after that we can put onto the website and get it moving. So first of all, I do want to apologize if I actually click on any websites that you own and they may come up. I have cleared my browser history, so I do apologize if that happens. It's not intentional. So let's have a look. So I've been doing a little bit of research. Obviously I needed to try and find some ideas. The hacks niche is very, very tricky. You certainly chose one of the hardest niches I think we could do, but I have found some really interesting ones, and I'm just going to go through a few that I've found this morning, and then we'll search a couple of random ones as well. Now remember, I'm not going to reveal the exact URLs that I'm going to write just yet, so if you see any on here that I pick, they may not necessarily end up on the website, but it gives you an idea of the type of content we can put on. So the first one I wanted to put is hacks to clean a microwave, and you can see here from the Chrome extension that I'm using, it gets 110 searches a month, so probably more likely it's getting 300 or 400 searches, so it's a pretty good one to start with. Now I also want to mention I'm not actually logged into my VPN, my server. I am just using a normal UK based Google, so I do apologise if some of the search results come back with a lot of UK ones, but like I say, this is only to get an idea of the type of content we're going to be able to put on this site. It's not necessarily the ones we will actually use. So like I say, if we have a look at this, so the hacks to clean a microwave gets 110 results. Straight away here we can see the top one, microwave cleaning hacks, which is spot on for the search result for the topic. Then we've got 4 simple ways to clean a microwave. So yeah, I mean that falls in the realms of it. It doesn't say kind of hacks or miracle ways to clean your microwave or anything like that. Life hacks from Instructables, I mean that's going to be tricky to beat. Clean your microwave, 6 steps, pretty good. How to clean a microwave. So there is some hacks. I mean, Daily Mail, there's a big newspaper. Cleaning, love to know, microwave cleaning hacks. So let's just have a look at these. Let's have a look at the #1 ranking article, and we can see 7 microwave cleaning hacks. So let's have a look. So we've got the introduction, so the lemon method, the vinegar method, the dish soap method. So yeah, so they do have 7 hacks on there, but it's not a really well written article. I want to show you one that's how I see these hacks to be written. So 4 simple microwave cleaning hacks. So again, look at how this is written. This is kind of not how I see a hacks article. It's not got any real images. Yeah, that looks quite a genuine image, but There's no, cleaning with vinegar. So where's the picture of the bottle of vinegar? Where's the vinegar being poured on? Where's the results? I want to see before and I want to see after results. So it's not a great article again. So this one's ranking second. If we have a look in the top corner, you can see here it's got a page authority of 35, which isn't really strong. I mean, it's good, but it's not like unbeatable. And it's only got 4 links to this page. So the overall website has a DA of 56, but the actual page itself is only 4 backlinks, and it's got a page authority of 35. So that's one of them, you can see, but not great content. So I'm pretty sure we can do something around that. If you look at the keyword related tool here I've got, which is keywords everywhere, how to clean a microwave with a lemon, how to clean a microwave with vinegar. So we've got some more narrowed down searches. So if we click these and let's have a look at these. So again, so this is 4 ways to clean your microwave. We've just seen that. And then here's an insanely easy cleaning hack. Doesn't mention lemons. Use a lemon to clean a microwave. So that's one. We've got one that really meets the search term. How to clean a microwave with a lemon. We've got another one. That's it really. So there's only really 2 that's hitting the nail on the head there. So we may possibly be able to sneak in with a more relevant search term there. So let's just have a look at one. Cleaning your microwave with a lemon. So let's have a look. Great. So they've got the step-by-step and they've got a video. And then, but that's it. I mean, look at that. It's literally got that many words and a video and the instructions, and that's it. We're then on to something completely different. So again, not very well structured, not how I think I can produce some articles. I think we can do much better than that. Videos are great, but even step-by-step images would work really, really good. So, however, this one's got 183 backlinks and a PA of 54. So it is going to be very, very hard to beat that. But we've got one in the number 1 position here that's got no relevance to the search query. And again, this one's not great. So that might be a little bit tricky, but again, we're now starting to see some of the kind of content that we're going to be able to put on. So another one I found here, hacks to keep bananas fresh. So it does get a search volume, so it's got a search volume of 20, so there are people searching for this. And we've got on number 1 here, 6 easy hacks to keep bananas from ripening too fast. Pretty good. How to keep bananas fresh. This beyond genius hack prevents your bananas from probably going off. So there are some really, really relevant search terms. But if we have a look at the page authority, we've got a 35, a 25, a 26, a 27. So not huge page authorities. And if we look at the backlinks, we've got 2 backlinks, 0, 2, 0. So there's not many backlinks to those contents, so they're not really, really in a strong position. If I have a look at the number 1 hack, let's have a look at this one. 6 easy hacks to keep bananas fresh from ripening. Hang them away from other produce. A couple of images. But again, these are not step-by-step hacks for me. So again, not a great article. I think, again, we could do some more specific actual image, step-by-step image posts, which would certainly look better than this. Whether it would rank better than this, I don't know. So again, that I think is one that we could go for. I mean, just imagine how easy would it be to get a bunch of bananas and do some of these hacks. In fact, I saw a video earlier. I'm just going to click it. So here's this video here. I'll turn the sound down. But you can see this video simply is a 41-second video, and it's had 46,000 views on this, and it is literally a lady wrapping the ends of a banana in shrink wrap, and that is it. And it's had 18 likes and only 2 dislikes for a 41-second video, and it got 46,000 page views. That would be fantastic to make. It would be so easy to make. I 100% could make that video or something similar. Maybe I could do the 5 best hacks and video all 5 of them. So that video would certainly back up any article that we produce. So I think that's another possibility, and one that I'm going to certainly put onto my list. Another one I thought of was conversation hacks. So things like how to keep a conversation going, how to spark off a great conversation at a party, how do you make conversations at funerals or sad situations. So I wondered about this one, but actually when I looked at it, it looks very, very competitive. So it does get some search volume, conversation hacks. And if you have a look at the suggested search on the right hand side, there are other related searches. You know, can I start a conversation? How to start a conversation with a group? How to start a conversation in college? I mean, that looks really good. In fact, let's just open that in another tab. But if we have a look at the ones that came up, so straight away 10 conversation hacks, 8 conversation hacks, 21 psychological conversation hacks. But if you look at the page authorities on some of these, so we've got page authority 48, 20 links, page authority 51, 11 links, 27, 1 link, 55, 38. So these are some really huge authoritative websites, so I don't think we're going to beat those. Let's just have a look at that one that I opened, how to start a conversation in college. And the number one post is LinkedIn, so that's going to be very difficult to beat. Fairy Godboss, DA61, page authority 29, again, going to be very difficult to beat. 47, 37, so I think anything around conversations is going to be very, very tricky to start. Just going to click this and have a look. So let's see how they've formatted this though. So number 1, number 2. So again, they've just listed the actual 12 ways to start conversations. There's no images to suggest that. So like this one, is your room big? Why could they not put a picture of somebody stood in a room with their arms wide open, showing the size of a room, and then maybe somebody next to them in a really, really tiny room looking all squashed up? So I think, you know, some of these hacks posts they're going off the back of their site authority. They know that they can rank this without any images, a pretty poor piece of content, simply because of the domain authority. So I think for a newer site, I think we're going to have to be more creative so that we can get social shares and a lot more posts possibly going viral, even if our page authority or our domain authority is very low. So this is one that I wanted to show you. So now this is the kind of post that I really like. So this is what I call a list post. So 55 most useful life hacks ever. And I do a lot of these posts. So I do things like 10 most popular tropical fish, 10 most common goldfish names, you know, them kind of list posts where it's very simple just to create a picture, a few words, and then another picture and a few more words. So you end up with a very long post, but it only has maybe 1,000 words. So the post itself might scroll on forever, but actually when you do a word count on it, there's very, very few words, but they rank and they share very, very well. And this is one I found, this is a perfect example. So this is the number 1 search for useful hacks. That's what I searched, and this is what came up. And you can see here, very simple image, no words at all on that one. How to easily transport hanging clothes when moving, no words at all. They've just taken the image from somebody else. Again, hands-free gas pumping, no words at all. And when we go through these, you can see the idea. I would personally have added maybe 100 words below each one of these, and then that would have just boosted up the word count. But again, like I said, these are ranking for the page authority, so I get it. They can do very little work and get very good results. But some of these on here have actually given me some really good ideas for the hacks. I mean, look at that one. How easy would it be for me to create a post around painting and not putting too much paint on your brush and being able to take some images? I could quite easily go out and get a tin of paint and an elastic band and do that exact post, but create 700-800 words, use 10-12 images and create a step-by-step post about that hack there. It'd be so easy to do. Let's just have a look, see if we see any more good ones that gives us some ideas. See, that's another good one. You know, when you're traveling in a car, if you've not got any in-car monitors or anything like that, a little hack to keep the children occupied, I could just simply put my iPad in a bag in my car, get my children to sit in the car and show a step-by-step image and page, and that would make a really simple, that could be something like 12 in-car entertainment hacks. There we go, brilliant idea straight away. Let's have a look, see if we can see any more. So this one, so I found this one earlier, and again, remember, I'm looking for articles that I can actually produce really unique content. I really want to produce videos and step-by-step guides that have images all the way through that I could do in my own house or garden. And this is a perfect example. So this is about DIY hacks for watering your garden, how to create your own sprinkler. So I looked for any keywords related to gardening. So I put here, look, garden watering hacks. It gets 20 searches a month, so I'm sure it gets much more than that. And I started to find some small niche websites that was ranking on here. So there is a couple of big ones there, BuzzFeed, but look, we've got Pinterest at number 3, and then you've got some smaller gardening sites on here, so DA25s and DA27s. But if we look at this actual article, again, 15 hacks for watering the garden. Sounds brilliant, show me all the hacks. But then we've got one feature image and then just a list. Again, this is just a basic list post. And like I say, we can make so much more out of this. I was expecting to see, you know, something similar to this, like a water bottle and somebody puncturing the holes in it and then sellotaping the top of the hose to the bottle. But no, we just get a simple blog post in a list form. Now it'd be so easy for me here, look, get weeds out. So every plant, a garden, blah, 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 blah. Why could they not have just put a picture of a weed and then somebody using a unique tool, so not a gardening tool, maybe, I don't know, a knife and fork or something, for getting the weed out of the garden? What's the hack? Show me the hack. I want to see. I would have rather seen 100 words here with 3 or 4 pictures showing me the hack. So get weeds out, image 1, image 2, image 3, image 4. That's the hack. Number 3, mulch. Okay, show me 7 pictures step by step to create garden mulch or whatever that is in my garden. These are the sort of hack posts that go viral. This will not go viral. This is never ever going to have a chance of going viral. But this one definitely has a chance of going viral. Recently I spilled some paint on my carpet and I wanted to find a way of removing that pretty quickly before the wife saw it, but I did actually manage to do it, and I did search this one. So let's just put how to remove paint from a carpet, and it'll probably come up in my suggested search, like I say, because I have been using that. And we've got one here, so how to remove paint stains from carpet. So it gets 3,000 searches a month, so there's obviously a lot of people dropping paint on the carpet like me. And that probably gets more like 5,000 searches. And then there's all the secondary related searches. It's probably something like 7,000 searches a month. And we've got here number 1, spot removal. So that's obviously very targeted. 3 incredible ways to remove paint. So that's great. That's kind of like a hack post. It's only a PA of 25 and it's only got 1 link. So that's a pretty good one. How to remove paint stains from carpet. 3 ways to get paint sticks. Obviously WikiHow, very big site. But look at number 1 and number 2. So let's have a look at this number 2. That's really intriguing me. And let's see how kind of hack orientated this post is. So let's have a look. 3 incredible ways to get paint out of a carpet. So show me these incredible ways. So number 1, get rid of acrylic paint, step by step, and a product. Removing water-based paint, step by. So this is boring. I mean, this is not a hack post. Yes, I can use this. So how to remove dry paint from a carpet. Great. This is going to tell me exactly what I need to do. So hoover the carpet, mix a 1/4 teaspoon of dishwasher detergent. So great, it does tell me how to do it. But where's the pictures? I mean, how hard would it have been to put a picture of me hoovering the carpet, me with a jug and a teaspoon of dishwasher detergent, me spraying the solution on the carpet, me cutting parts out of the carpet that won't come off? How easy would that have been to do a really image-focused blog? So you would still keep this word count, but you would add the images as well. And in fact, even then, to go one step further, add the video on top of that. So the house wire sounds like a little copy of the wire cutter, doesn't it? How easy would it have been for them to really create an ultimate guide? 3 incredible ways to clean paint out of the carpet. They could have nailed that on the head. but I believe they've missed an opportunity there. So that got me thinking a bit about removing things. I'm just going to try this one. How to remove paint from jeans. So let's just have a look, see if this gets any searches. And again, this gets 390 searches, so probably more like 1,000. So how to take paint off jeans, topic relevant, spot on, that's fine. How to get dried paint out of clothes, so they've gone for an extra keyword in there to make it a more long tail keyword, so how to get dried paint out of there. 3 ways to get paint out of jeans, WikiHow. How to remove house paint from jeans. So there's a lot of people targeting that. I mean, this is a PA17, so this is a pretty low authority website, DA10, no backlinks, and a PA17, and they're ranking number 1, 2, 3. They're ranking 4th. So let's have a look at how good this article is. So it's a paint-based website, so it does have topical authority, which is good, and that's probably why they've ranked for this. How to remove paint. So again, they've got an image of some paint on jeans, and they're going to hopefully show us step by step how to remove it. And no, they don't. Basically just telling us in a list post. They've used somebody else's video by the look of it. But again, what a boring post. They've totally missed the whole idea of hacks and incredible ways of removing paint. And again, I think they've missed the mark, and I think we could create something better than that. So there you go. I hope you get an idea of the type of post I'm going to be going for. Feel free to use any of these if you see any that you like for your website. Like I said, these may not be the posts I'm going for, and I will certainly, though, create something hopefully in this type of realm, in this type of format, but much better, using far more images, far more videos, all original content that I will be using. They'll all be my images. I mean, there are going to be some articles, obviously, that I can't get images for myself personally. Let's say it's, how to paint a yacht. I don't own a yacht, so that'll be a little bit tricky to do. But the kind of things that I'm after. And certainly, if we go back to here, this is more like the content that I want. But I want step-by-step guides for each one. Okay, so it looks like we've got a few ideas to go after. And remember, I did ask you guys whether I should make it public with the URLs and with the content that I'm publishing, and you guys told me to hold off for a few months. So we've got some ideas there, but I will now go away, finalize those ideas, and come up with the first 10 pieces of content that I'm going to outsource to Buyselltext. I'll get them to write it, I'll add it onto the website, and then we're off and running. After that, I'm going to start adding at least one piece of content to the website every single week, so that hopefully when I give the website away, it'll have at least 50 or 60 pieces of content on there, which should be earning a decent amount of money each week. So one of the ideas, like I say, what one of my viewers had was about submitting content to the site. So I want this site to be as communal as possible. I want everybody involved. The more people get involved, the better. Suggestions, ideas. And this viewer actually said, why don't we allow people to submit content to the site? So that's you providing a unique, original piece of content that fits in with the niche and fits in with the brand, or maybe you found a good keyword that we should go after, and you submit the piece of content to me, and if it checks out as 100% original, I'll run it through Copyscape. I'll get one of my proofreaders to check it out, and if it looks good, it looks genuine and fits the niche, then we could publish it to the site and allow, obviously, you to get full credit for that piece of content. So there might be a way of actually growing the site faster, which means I can hand over a site that's even more valuable without obviously waiting for me to put as much money and time and effort in as I can. Maybe this is a way we can speed the process up. So what do you think? Would you be interested in submitting a piece of content to this website? Can you write an original piece of content within this niche of hacks and how-to guides? So let me know your thoughts. Comment below. If it's something you're interested in doing, please email me at keywordcare@gmail.com. I'll leave a card up, or I'll put the name up on the screen there, and email me. Let me know your ideas. If you're interested in submitting a piece of content, it'll need to be 1,000 words of original content within this particular niche. So I think it was a great idea. So thank you very much for that, viewer. Like I said, I hope I can search through the comments and find your name. If I can't, you'll know who you are, and full credit to you. I think it's a great idea. So something I'm going to put to a vote. and let me know. You can head over to the community tab and click your vote, yes or no, should we do that? And I just think it may be a way that we can get some great content on there, content that maybe I've not found or researched, and it might just work for this niche. So I hope you like this video. We're off and running. This content will be published on the website now, these 10 articles, within the next few days. And at least you know that this website I'm going to give away is now actually got content and it's off and running. So thanks for joining me in this video. So join us in video number 5. It'll be in a few weeks' time when I've had a chance to add this content and found some more content, and we'll have a bit of a catch up and see how things are doing. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you in that video.